Well, hello everyone and welcome to Flower Friday.
Hey there.
My name's Amanda.
I'm Sherry.
And we are the mother-daughter designers at Grace Monroe Home, where we help you transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home.
We sure do. And today we're going to be doing a beautiful fall wreath, and I'm excited about this one. It's going to be really a neutral color palette, and I just love it, so I'm excited.
I am too. I love this color. I love the whites and the off-whites and tans that we're going to be using today.
They are so pretty together. So
welcome everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining us today. We are so glad you guys are on with us here for Flower Friday.
Yes, we are.
And you guys are on with us. When you hop on, just say hi. Let us know where you're watching us from. If you are watching us live, just type live in the comments.
Yes.
If you're watching us on replay, if you will, just type replay in the comments.
That is right. And every Flower Friday that we've done lately, it has rained, and we just saw that it is starting to rain here. So I don't know what it is about Flower Friday, but what's the weather at where you're at? Because here it's starting to rain again.
So let us know what the weather is where you're at. Here it is hot. It is very, very hot here in Alabama.
Humid,
and now apparently a little bit rainy.
Yes,
but hey, we can always use the rain.
Yep.
Hey, Jerry, welcome.
Hello,
Thank you
Jerry.
so much for hanging out with us live. Hey, Deb, we're so glad to have y'all here with us today.
We are.
So if you will, just go ahead and share this video with your friends, and we are going to get started.
Yes, we are. We are using a 16-inch grapevine wreath, and we got these from Craft Outlet, the grapevine wreaths, and I just love these. So if you haven't ordered any, go order some. They are great. And then we've got our cute little pumpkin, our little white pumpkin, and it's a metal pumpkin, and it actually is one of those, it has the thing on the back to sit it on a table or something. I just used our cutters and cut that off. You could really just leave it on and just still wire it to your wreath. We used our jewelry hole punch. This metal is so thin, so it's easy to, pop a hole in it, and then we just use our 26 gauge floral wire to wire it directly to the wreath. Very easy. And like I said, I did cut the little thing in the back off, but you don't have to do that if you don't have any cutters that will, take care of that. Just go ahead and put it on anyway. It'll be just fine.
Isn't this pumpkin so pretty though? This is from is it Michael's or Hobby Lobby?
That's a good question. Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby.
We'll see if the sticker was on the back. So,
yeah,
yes.
I'm pretty sure it was at Hobby Lobby.
We'll double check on that.
Yeah, I will for sure.
We think it was from Hobby Lobby.
Yes, it was. I remember now. It was Hobby Lobby. Sorry.
But it is so cute.
Had one of those moments.
And very, very simple to attach. Now, we also already have our little bow made, which I'll show you the ribbons that we have used for this.
Yes.
This is just really simple. You can hand tie this. But we've got this black and white.
And I love that. It's kind of vintage looking, and I kind of wanted that look with this particular design, so that is perfect.
And then the lace. I love
that.
I love lace. I don't know if y'all can see that detail. But now this is from
this is from Fifth Street Studios.
This is from Hobby
Lobby, the lace one, yes.
And then just some 1.5-inch pumpkin. Of course, you can use whatever kind of, ribbon that you want for this.
Yes.
And now on top of that,
we've got some raffia, however you say it. And this is what I have put in the middle, and it was very easy to do. I just made a loop with it. You'll see that it comes out like this, so you just have to find out how much you want to use, and I just made a loop, put it right down. I used my Bodabra to make it, so I just put a loop right down just like that, made another loop over here, put it right down just like that. Very, very simple to do with your Bodabra, and that's what it made. So very easy.
And I love using that in fall wreaths, especially these that we've kind of got all these natural elements, which we're going to show you what we're using. We've got the, I don't know, are those corn husks?
Corn husk looking stuff.
But yeah, I think it goes really good with that. So we've got some of that. We've got some pretty, I love these little sunflowers.
I love those.
We got those. And
then the little wheat that we're going to use. Love that.
Some berries and some more little fall items that we're going to be adding.
Love
and
those.
These little pumpkin picks.
These are from Hobby Lobby, and they're so pretty. And I love that they've got the little raffia things on them. They're so cute. And the little berries, because we've actually are using 2 different picks. One of them is this pick from Hobby Lobby that's got the brown leaves and then the little berries. And then we're going to also add this one that's got the same berries on it. So that is so cute. I love that.
We've got all kinds of fun fall goodies for this one.
So let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing I'm going to do, I've just cut some of my corn husk one, and I'm going to start by putting this. We're going to be greening our wreath, but this is a little different than what we usually do because we've got several things we're going to use around the outside. This is one of them. So I'm just going to put that in, and we are using our Grace Monroe Home Glue Skillet. I just want to bring that down just a little bit. There we go.
So we're kind of putting that in at an angle.
Yep, just at an angle, just like that. And then I'm going to use some of my berries. I've got some of them already taken apart, so let's see. We will use this one. And I just took them apart, and I'm just going to bring them right beside each other, just like this. And then I'm even going to add some of my wheat next. So let's see.
So this one we're doing a little bit different.
But we're still doing our greening. So even though we're doing it a little differently, we're still greening the outside first. And I'm putting these so close together so they're kind of bunched up, and that's what I want. I want them to fill in really well there. And then we've got this little bush, and I love this. This one was actually from Michael's, I believe, but it's got some fern on it, and then it's got the colors that we're going for, the cream and the kind of light tan. So we're going to add this, but really close to everything. And we're still putting them in at an angle. And I'm actually bringing this one just a tad in front of all of that because these are just a little shorter. So I'm just kind of bringing them just a little bit in front of all of my stuff. So now I want another little piece of my corn husk.
So y'all let us know what you are working on right now.
Yes.
If you've got any fun projects going on.
And you see that I've still got it kind of, all of these are at an angle. So they're coming through at an angle.
So we almost made a little bouquet there.
Yes, just like that.
A little bouquet.
Isn't that cute? Okay, now I'm going to put my berries. I'm going to move this over, Amanda, so you don't get in it.
Because this is a big wreath.
Yes.
I'm just trying to get in there.
We don't actually have as much of the corn husks, so we're just going to kind of sprinkle those all throughout. We're not going to have them at every time that we do the others, but that's okay. It will still be perfect when we finish. I'm going to add my wheat.
So, I love neutral at fall.
I do
just
too.
think it's so pretty. Plus, I have a black door, so I think that the white looks really good on the black door. But what colors do you guys like for your fall wreaths? Because I know there's so many trendy colors.
Oh, there are so many.
And then you've got your traditional colors, and then you've kind of got your neutral farmhouse colors, which is what I tend to go for. So let me know what you like. I would love to hear that.
And now this particular bush has got some that are just like one little piece, and so I'm going to put that in now since we had a large amount right there, but I'm still going just a little bit in front of all of these since these are shorter, just like that. I love those brown leaves peeping out of there like that.
Let's see. So Deb says she likes traditional fall colors, which I do too. If I'm either going to go traditional or more of the neutral. That's usually my thing.
Yes. I like it all. That's my problem. I like this one that we did for Design with the Pros this month. I love those colors. They are different and, you know, so pretty. I love that. But then I also love the blue and white that you see now, and then the orange. So I love all of them. I can't decide. If I had to decide, I don't know what I'd decide.
I don't know if I was holding that straight, but...
Yeah.
But anyway, it's really pretty.
Yeah. I love those colors. And it's just, there's so many beautiful colors now. I will probably go more traditional because I've got a lot of traditional things for my porch. So I will probably go more traditional.
Well, Stella, my 9-year-old, she saw that wreath and she was saying, well, if you took the pumpkins out, you could use that year-round.
And she's right,
and I said, yeah, you could, really.
You definitely could.
So that's always a plus when you can reuse things.
Now I'm still just going around and I'm just kind of alternating and adding some here, you know, all that we've got going on.
So far.
We're just going to continue on around. This is making rackets.
See, I think I did mine a little more...
What?
A little more angled than yours.
Yes, maybe. I'm trying to get it angled, but I don't know that I've angled it quite enough, really.
A lot of times it's going to depend on the wreath you have, because we've said this before. We can make two side by side and do exactly the same thing, and they're always going to be different. They're never going to be the same, and a lot of it is because just the wreaths vary.
Yes, they really do, and so you know, you got to take that into consideration when you're doing it. That they are. I'm gonna put another piece of my corn now. I love this bush. Isn't that pretty?
Yes, it's very pretty. It's just fun to add the different elements in there.
It is. That brown leaf to show, so I'm just trying to reposition so that...
Natalie says she loves neutral colors and traditional colors and purple and burgundy and oranges. And sunflowers in all colors.
Yes,
so I agree.
That sounds exactly like me.
I agree.
That is
all
exactly like me. Yep. I love it all. And now, honestly, you can leave these out as even further if you wanted to. You can make this a lot wider just by not pushing them in quite as far. So that's really, you know, your preference. If you want it to be a lot wider and all, then just leave these out further. That is perfectly fine.
These wheat, are you using that leaf on there? Because I don't love it.
I did, but you can take it. It doesn't matter. That's strictly up to what you want to do. But yes, I'm kind of leaving it on there for right now. I may end up taking it off.
Paula says she sticks closer to traditional. Let's see. And she had said, I got a bow dabber and my bows don't really look any better, but man, it sure is easier on the hands.
It is, isn't it? For sure.
Well, and you know, we got lots of tutorials on the bow dabber.
Yes.
It does take a little bit of time to get the hang of it, but once you do, I think it is a lot easier.
It is.
Especially if you have a hard time holding on to all the ribbons and things like that.
Yes. Now I just cut this. I had a couple of these that I could cut apart, so I just cut it apart so that I could add that one right there. I put another piece of wood right there.
That's slung that glue on me.
Did I? Sorry, I get excited.
She's slinging the glue.
I'm slinging. Sorry about that.
I'm usually the one slinging the glue.
I get excited here when I'm working.
She's in her zone.
I am in my zone. That's what I do. I get in my zone.
And you'll notice we're kind of going at an angle.
Yes.
So we're kind of going at an angle all the way around, just rotating the different greeneries in here.
That's what you do when you can't decide which one you want to use. You just use them all and just rotate.
Yeah, when you like them all.
Yeah, when you like them all. I don't know if I'm getting in the wreath back here or not. Let's see. Hopefully, no, that's not it. Let's see. I'm going to come in from behind because I can't see if I'm getting in there. There we go.
Okay. We've got our pretty sunflowers we're going to be adding to it as well. We've got all kinds of...
Yeah, I got all kinds of pretties.
This is looking really cool. I
It
like
is,
this.
isn't it?
It's different.
I love that.
Natalie, we just used our little jewelry hole punch. Let's see. Where is it?
Yeah, I had it right here. Just, it's a little jewelry hole punch. You can get them at Amazon. They're very inexpensive. And we just put a hole in this metal is very, or tin, whatever it is, it's very thin. So it goes right in there. And then we just tied it on with our 26 gauge floral wire. And this came from Walmart, the floral wire did. So you just want to make sure it's 26 gauge. But I don't think that Walmart carries any other. They may, but I don't think so.
Well, it's like thicker and it's just too thick, and thinner is going to break.
Yes.
So that, to me, 26
It's
is
perfect.
Yeah, it really is just perfect.
It is.
Glued. I'm glued to my mat over here.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to be glued to the wreath stand here.
But that's why I like these silicone mats.
Yes, aren't they great?
The glue just comes right off.
It does. They are awesome.
And we're still just going around. Instead of working like we normally do in our cross, we're just coming all the way around.
All the way around, yes. You just mainly, when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you come in the same way. So we wouldn't want to start this way and come around here. You want to continue the same way all the way around. That's very important.
And most of these supplies came from Michael's.
Michael's, yes.
So, you know, they're really easy to find. But if you can't find these exact supplies, any kind of fall greenery that you like,
yes,
yeah, would work.
They definitely would.
I mean, you could use fall leaves. You could really do
Sure, you could.
anything like that.
Get that where I needed it. You kind of have to work at it to get up under where you need them to go, but we'll get it there.
And just turn it on around with it.
I'll take this one out and reposition it because it's not exactly where I want it. Actually, I am going to take both of these out.
Hey Tracy, I was reading some of y'all's comments. So a lot of you like traditional fall colors, which, like I said, I do too.
Yeah.
I like to make the trendy fall colors.
They're fun to make.
They're really
They
fun to
definitely
make, and
are.
they're, you know, different, especially when you've done a whole lot of just the traditional. It's fun to add a little something extra, but I like more traditional. I tend to like more traditional.
Yes. Okay, now I can get this where I want it.
We can't forget about our pumpkin pits.
I know. We're going to put those
We
in
got
after
those.
we get all these put in. Then we'll put our pumpkins in. Put my feet.
No, I'm slinging glue.
Uh-oh. One of
Now I
us
got-
or the other one. We just gotta sling it.
Yeah. It's good until you sling it right on your
Your
bare foot.
foot. Yeah, that's or you do like I did the other day. I was filming the tutorial for that and got me right there on the arm. Was not fun.
No,
Sometimes
you do
it
have
happens.
You do have to be careful with it.
Yeah.
And sometimes, especially
Sometimes I get carried away and
Yeah.
don't pay attention to what I'm doing, and then I wished I had.
Like if you're going fast, I get
Yes.
fast is what happens, and
That's what I do too. Or I'm talking or something, and next thing I know, I have slung it all over the place. The sleep in, because I pulled it out, and I like the sleep.
And we're still just coming all the way around.
Yep. It's gonna come up under my bow. White ones. This way just briefly so I can see what I need. How far out I need that.
You could just do this with the
Yes.
fall greenery
All the way around. Yes, you wouldn't even have to add anything else really. But we're going to, but you certainly wouldn't have to.
I have to space mine out. I'm starting to run out.
Yes, I am too.
Starting to run out. I don't think I rationed.
No, I didn't ration
well.
my berries very good. That's all right because we've got some more in our pumpkins, so we can take care of that. So once we get it all done, it's going to be fine.
I love the way this looks though.
I do too. I love these colors.
Really cool. Lori, I love pumpkins too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Phyllis, definitely. She said, I have a pumpkin sign and I want to make one like this.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah, for sure.
I love this.
Kind of got that starburst look going
Yep.
around.
Not to forget about my corn husk.
And some more of my berries here.
You're using some of those? Yeah. Yep.
This is where I'm at so far.
We are coming on around here. About to get this done.
Phyllis said, my pumpkin is in a deep orange. I'm going to find some fall greenery at Michael's. Yes. If you have an orange one, definitely use what you've got on hand and then just match your colors according.
Exactly. That'd be beautiful.
I think that would be, yeah.
I definitely think it would be very pretty.
Still have greenery left?
I got a little bit.
I'm almost out of mine.
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Almost used it up.
This to stay in here.
But we have a lot more we're going to add.
Yes, we're going to add so much, you're never going to tell. You're not going to be able to tell at all.
Which I guess I could go over there and get some more, but I'm not. I'm just going to go with what I got.
Yeah. Okay. I am almost where I want to be.
These down here.
Add this one. Yes, I need a white one.
Lori, I really like white pumpkins too.
I do.
I don't know if y'all watched I think it was last week on Flower Friday, we did the pumpkin arrangement.
Yeah, this one.
And I love it.
This
I
one.
love the way it turned out. But we have white pumpkins too,
Yes.
and I'm just so excited about doing the white pumpkins.
But the white pumpkins we're going to do different, and I'm excited about that. I have an idea, so hopefully my idea is going to come to fruition. I hope, because I'm excited about that.
This wreath is going to be so full.
It is. It's definitely going to be full.
I don't know if we're going to end up even needing all this that I've got over here.
Probably not, but that's okay. Okay, we've come all the way around. Let me just see where, because I got a little more of the corn husk. I'm going to put one down at the bottom, I think. Yeah, right. Well, I do have one, you just can't see it. Let's see. Okay. There we go.
Hey, Tarina. You're on the live. Yes, you are. You're
Yes,
here
you
with us.
are. Yay.
We're so glad to have you here.
We definitely are.
Thank you for joining us.
Hope you're having a good day. I hope everybody is. I have one more of these.
Now these picks, they are from Hobby Lobby in the fall section. But I love those because they have a lot of the greenery and things that we're already using. So they just got, they're just going to blend in perfectly.
Yes. I'll move this one up just a little bit. Just rearranging just a little.
I'm going to go ahead and clip off these little Hobby Lobby tags because they really...
They want to make sure that they came from Hobby Lobby because they make those tags so blooming hard sometimes to get off.
They mean you're
gonna know where they came from. Okay. So now I want to add these. These are our largest picks, so I want to put these in. And so these, I'm going to put one just right in there, I believe. And we're putting these in at an angle just like we did everything else. So I'm just going to kind of bring these in like that.
You could separate it, but we're just using the whole pick.
Yep.
Making it easy.
Just like it is. That's right. Okay. Now we've got another one. Let's see. Where do we want to put that one? Do we want to put it over? Where should we put that one, Amanda?
Well,
You get to choose
question.
this one. I think maybe right in here. Let's do it right over here on this side. Yep, that's where I want it. If I can see where to get it into the roots.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
And the good thing about, these signs though, they're just so thin that you can kind of move them around.
Yeah, you really can.
And with this greenery, you can also adjust it and move it around so that it looks like it's part of what you've already got in there.
Exactly.
So I love that.
I do.
Make sure I've got that in tight enough. It's already looking so cute.
It is, isn't it? Actually, I'm gonna move mine up. I didn't get it exactly where I want it, so I'm gonna move it up just a little bit. So I can get it in here good.
And you can use any kind of little pumpkins, or you know, you could leave out the little pumpkins if you didn't want to use them. Lori said
Yes.
those picks would be cute attached to the back of chairs. Oh yeah, they would.
Oh, wouldn't they be cute?
It's
Yes.
a great idea. I'm probably gonna put my third one up under my bow.
You just keep playing with it. I'm trying to get this one in. I can't get it where I want it, so sometimes you have to keep working at it. Get it right where you want it to go.
And those stems are kind of thick. That's
They
the only
are.
thing. I like using the whole stem, but they are kind of thick, so you have to fight with them a little bit to get them into the grapevine.
Yeah, and that just does not want to go. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. I'm not gonna let it beat me.
You're not gonna let it beat you today.
No, it is not beating me today. I'm gonna get it.
No. You are stronger than it is.
Yes. There we go.
Yes, Brandy said, "Hi girls, are y'all melting over there?" We sure are
we
here.
are.
We are melting here in our shop. We say that
Yes.
August in our shop
Is awful.
We say this every year. We gotta do something else for our air because it's terrible. We are melting.
Yes. So you'll see we are what is it? Misting.
What did we say the other day?
What did we say it was? I can't remember now. We're not.
Or something?
Yeah, we're shimmering. That's it. We're shimmering,
So if
glistening.
you see us,
We're glistening
if you see
a little
us
bit.
sweating, it's just our
We're
natural
glistening.
shimmer coming
Yes, we are glistening.
out. But yeah, we
Where'd
say
you
this
put the third
every.
one?
I put it under my bow.
That's
here.
where I was thinking.
And I just kind of pulled my pieces around.
Yeah. That was what I was thinking too.
But yeah, we say this every August because
Yep.
we're in Alabama and it is humid and hot, as many of you know. And our little shop just cannot keep up.
No, it can't.
Diamond dusted. That's right.
That's it. That's exactly. That's
I
what
like
it
that,
is.
Brandy.
I do too. That's
Diamond
perfect.
dusted. So we're sweating. We're sweating our makeup off, but don't worry.
No, we are diamond dusted. We're not sweating.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
I
it.
like that.
I like that. Well, I was going to put mine in the middle of my bow, but it did not work out that way, and I ain't moving it. So there we go.
Once it's there, it's there.
It's there. It's going to go right there. Because it is too hard to move. Okay, so now we can add all of our pretty flowers.
Which, if you wanted to stop here, you
yeah,
could
you
stop
wouldn't.
here.
You really don't have to add them if you didn't want to, but you know I love flowers,
Yeah.
so I am going to add some. Put one up here. These are so cute. I love these sunflowers.
I do too. I like the brown in the center. Sometimes they're black, which are pretty too.
These
but
are
these
so pretty. That's
perfect.
Yep.
Because they've got a really pretty brown.
And they go so well with
center.
the pumpkin because it's got the brown leaves and all. Hiding my stem.
Oh, Tanya said we're glistening. There you
That's
go.
it. We're glistening.
Glistening.
That's what it is.
Oh, they truly are sweating with no power this week. Well, goodness, Tanya.
Bless you.
You just made us feel bad
Now,
for complaining.
I tell you what, forgive me for complaining, because yes, I cannot
Yeah.
even imagine.
Yes, that would be horrible.
Cannot imagine that.
I know, we are spoiled with our air
Yes.
for sure. So I'm just going around just adding my sunflowers throughout.
Yeah.
Actually, I really, really like the way they look in there.
I do too. And you know, speaking of being hot, my husband and I were talking about it today, and I was telling him that when I grew up in North Carolina, but we'd come here to Alabama to visit my grandparents, and they did not have an air conditioner. They thought we were crazy that we were hot, you know, and I still think, of course, I don't think it was quite as hot as it is now, but they had a box window fan, and that's what they did. But I just remember burning Slam up. I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah,
I loved to visit them, but I remember in the summer just burning Slam up. It was hot. I love these. These are little, I don't know what straw flowers. That's what they are, little straw flowers. These are from Michael's. And I just think these are the cutest things. So I am adding some of those around.
Yeah, those are cute. I like those.
Aren't they
I have
sweet?
not seen Michael's have
And then
these
I've
exact
also-
ones before.
No, I haven't
Like
seen them like
those.
these, and I love them. But I'm also, I've got some mums that I'm going to add too. And now any of this that we're adding right now, you could leave that off if you didn't want to, you know, you just wanted to add a few flowers or whatever. That is perfectly okay. I just think these are cute.
They are. So we're kind of just going for the wild, natural look with this. So any kind of little flowers would work.
Yeah, they really would.
If you're trying to keep your costs down, you could get flowers from Walmart. Walmart's got some really pretty fall flowers. Even Dollar Tree, they've got some cute,
Yeah, they really do.
little small fall flowers that you could use.
Definitely.
This is a big one. Let's take taking up all my table space.
It's taking up all, I know I've moved the glue over here several times to keep you out of it.
Plus, we're using those 16-inch from Craft Outlet. Now, they are great wreaths, but they're
big.
Yeah, they're big.
Bigger. Yeah.
They're bigger than the 14-inch, and to me, they almost look closer to 18-inch.
They really do.
Let's see, Kim said those straw flowers in white can work for other seasonal wreaths, too.
Yes, they really could.
Definitely.
Because, I mean, there's nothing wrong with using those year-round.
Kathy said, did we go to the Barbie movie because we're rocking the Barbie pink? We did not, but I think we sure...
we got the pink
We
going
do have
on,
the pink going on today.
and we did not plan that. I didn't even realize it. And till she came in, I'm like, we both got pink.
And my 8-year-old, when I left, she said, do you always wear pink for Flower Friday? I said, well, not always, but I mean, I really like pink, so I wear it a lot.
Yep. They were wondering, huh? I like pink.
Like, do you always wear pink?
Yep. You know kids.
Well, I do a lot.
Yep. I like pink.
I like pink too. Obviously, you can tell we like pink.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little. I think I almost have mine filled up. Oh, I didn't even use the mums. Have you started on the mums?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
goodness, I didn't even
using those.
I forgot about those. Add a few.
Yep. I love these leaves.
This is one where you're really just layering things.
You are.
I mean, that's basically what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just building. And, you know, with this kind, I mean, you can make it as big
you really
as you want and
sure.
use as much as you want. It's completely up to you.
Spot right there that was bothering me, so I got that. Uh-oh. The straw flower came apart. There it is. Okay.
Norma, we are using Surebonder glue. Okay, so we're dipping our glue stems in our Grace Monroe Home glue skillet, which this is a limited edition, and I'll put the link in the comments to where you can find this glue skillet if you have not already gotten one. But then inside of it, we use the Surebonder glue pellets.
Yes.
And they're just
I don't have a bag of them. I've got a box, but they come like this. They're like little pellets that you just put into the pot, and it melts those. And this, if you haven't used one, they are awesome. Glue skillets.
Yeah.
They are so helpful because you've got your hands free. You know, instead of having to try to hold a glue gun while you're making something, you've got your hands free, and that makes all the difference in the world. It really does. All right, I'm going to turn this way just so that I can see what I need to do.
I think this is just really cute.
It is, isn't it? I love all these colors.
I think I'm done. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna say it's done.
You have to just sometimes say, I am stopping now.
I'm gonna stop
Don't
now.
you?
Yeah.
I'm just fluffing my bow.
See, Amanda said, I absolutely love my Grace Monroe Home glue skillet and mat. Okay, and these are the silicone mats, which that's what I was saying. I was glued to my mat, but it's okay because the glue comes right off.
That's right off. Yes.
We ruined so many tables before we had these, because we would just glue, and then
we'd have a hole in the table.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Had a hole in our last table.
So yeah. So they are amazing. They really are. But there we go. I may add just a few more of my berries around, but you get the basic idea.
Yeah, and you can do this, like we said, in whatever color combination.
Yes,
if you wanted
really
to use
could.
an orange pumpkin, you could use orange, and you could use traditional fall colors, or you could do, orange and blue, or orange and purple, or whatever your heart desires.
Yes, and I just love this vintage looking ribbon. I said, some people wouldn't have put the black with it, but I just felt like with the vintage look, it just makes it pop. So I love that.
I always love to add black.
I do too. If you can, I do too.
If I could have something that kind of has that neutral look, I just think black just really pops.
Yep, it really does.
But these have been fun, and these would be great for double doors also.
Yes, they would.
So if you need an idea for double doors, this would work great for that. Well, this has been fun, guys. I hope y'all have enjoyed it.
It has been fun.
We always love working on fall wreaths, or I know I do.
I do, yeah.
Even when it's like 100 degrees in our shop.
Yes, yes.
It might not feel like fall,
I may not be looking forward to fall, but I look forward to making fall wreaths.
I do. I love making fall wreaths. They are one of my favorite to make.
Yes, they are so much fun. I just love all the colors and the
the blue.
So pretty.
But we thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today. We are live for Flower Friday every Friday at 4:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. So y'all be sure to join us next week. If you're watching us on YouTube, if you will, click the subscribe button and click that bell so you get notified when we release new videos. And if you're watching us on Facebook, if you will, just click the follow button. And then you'll see all of our posts.
Yes, make sure you click to see first, because otherwise you don't see it as often. Yeah. So
if you really want to see us,
yes,
if you want to see us, the way
click
to do it.
See first. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And one of these days we're going to be making the white pumpkin.
That'll be fun.
We're going to do something different. I can't wait for that one. Yep.
So you guys are invited to go to our blog at gracemonroehome.com, where we have tons and tons of DIY wreaths tutorials. If you're looking for fall wreaths, you can just type fall wreaths in the little search box and tons will come up.
And the good thing about going to the website is that's where you can find all the supply lists, because we have those listed there.
Yeah. But we thank y'all so much again for hanging out with us. We always love when you're on live with us.
Yes.
It would not be near as fun if you guys were not here live with us.
We were just talking to ourselves.
Yeah, so we appreciate that.
Yep.
we will see you next week. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend.
Yes. Bye, y'all.
Bye.